everyone. Right, by way of an introduction, I'm Miles. I'm a 50-year-old bloke. I'm a ex-rugby playing, probably too big a stomach, which is why you're just going to see the bike today. Person. I've just had a hip replacement, again, thanks to rugby, but I've been off the bike now for 6 months and decided to build myself what I consider to be a dream build Levo Gen 4 S-Works. So this is it. It's an S5. I brought the frame from the guys up at Berkshire Cycles. Chris and the team, awesome bunch. If you need anything specialised or really anything e-bike, talk to them. They're brilliant. I've had a lot of support from other people as well in terms of building it, but this is what we've got. So I put it on Facebook. I'm obviously 6 months off the bike for having the hip replacement. I'm going to document my return to cycling, the positives and negatives, because when I tried to look for mountain biking after a hip hop, there wasn't an awful lot, because I'm quite a lot younger than hopefully most people are when they have to have it. But right, this is what I built. So I'm just going to take you through it. The people on Facebook were asking for more details. So here we go. So we'll start at the business end. Start with the grips. Look, I love Yeti Grips. They're brilliant. They're really tacky, really thick, big hands, works perfectly. Magura Gustav Pros. These are the new brakes from Magura. Forget everything you think you know about Maguras with MT7s and stuff. This is absolutely amazing. The lever feel, absolutely crisp. It's just, the main thing is the size of, if you look at the size of the oil reserve there, they do not overheat. So they only let you run 203 rotors because they don't need anything bigger. They're also 2.5mm thick, so they're thick, but there's the size of the calipers as well. They're massive. So on one carbon bars version 2, so this is the oval ones that give a little bit of flex, supposedly very, very compliant. Sorry, on one up. One up stem, one up little tool here as well, so that's in there. I know the gold doesn't match the rest of the gold, so that's probably going to go, so there we go. Right, we'll move down to the main event. So Fox Podiums, 170mm, 44 offset. Yeah, what can I say that hasn't been said already? They're a work of art. They look amazing. Yeah, they're a bit heavier, but apparently they ride fantastically. My first ride is at the weekend, so I will report back. But I had Push Industry 9 forks before, 9 ones. They were good. They were super soft. They had a coil in one leg. This is all air, but they gave a really sort of supple ride, and apparently these are even one step better. So looking forward to seeing what they are like. Brand new Santa Cruz Reserve 30 HD rims. Reason you go for those is because they come with a lifetime warranty for the owner, so whatever I do to those, they're going to stay with me. They're registered with Santa Cruz and they will be my wheels until I need some more. Obviously wrapped in the Schwalbe Magic Mary Gravity tyres, 2.5 front and rear. They're just brilliant tyres. If you haven't ridden them, they're good. They shed some decent mud as well, but the main thing that you get from them is a nice ride. It's again more compliant, softer, and a lot of grip. Industry 9 Hydra Hubs. I'll let you listen to the rear in a minute, but they are just great, and yeah, the rear sounds amazing. So that's the clearance on the fork as well. So this is the frame. So you can sort of see it's kind of like a matte finish. I don't know how they get this finish, whether it's brush strokes or whatever, but it's cool. It's really cool. So when we go on to the top, this is the new display. So S-Works there, and then you can toggle through all the different things that you want. and then when you turn the thing off, it just reminds you it's you only faster, and it better be, because I need everything I can get. So as we come down, Flotex Genie. Again, lots been written about this thing. 150mm travel, but supposedly it rides a lot more like a 160, giving a lot of support through the mid to the end of the stroke, so that'll help a big boy like me. This is a carbon fiber link on the S-Works as well, which is really nice. The reason that bolt's sitting up is that's for the range extender, which I've got, so I can run a normal bottle in there, or when I need to, click in the range extender. So we got 1-up composite pedals. I normally ride clipped in, but after a hip hop, the last thing you want to be is clipped in. So I've bought these, and I'm going to run them and see how I get on. XX carbon cranks, yeah, super stiff, light. Haven't heard of any failures, so we'll go for that. Chainring, brand new, 'cause it hasn't been ridden yet, but we're going to get that corrected on Saturday and give it some. So, seat post. Controversially, I went with the Reverb by RockShox. Reason being, it's twofold. One, I like the black look. I think black looks better than Kashima. Secondly, this battery. This will also work with the rear mech, which is wired into the frame. We'll get into that in a bit, but if something happened to that, or it failed, or ripped the cable, or caught it on something, I can use that battery on that mech to get me home. I can live without a seat post. I can't live without a rear mech. So yeah, that's why I've gone there. Coming down, yeah, again, Magic Mary's on the back. So I went with the XX SL group set. 2 reasons. One, it was cheaper because I managed to get it in the Black Friday sale. Amazingly, it was about £150 cheaper than the standard one. Secondly, it comes with a black cage. The cage is carbon, plenty strong enough for e-bikes, so before anyone moans it's for cross country, it's not. It will do anything with T-type. The way these things shift is just amazing. So yeah, it's perfect. Obviously it's got the silver jockey wheel that if you get a twig or anything caught in it, it still spins, so you don't end up ruining your mech. Top bit of kit. Love T-type. Anyone who isn't riding T-type, I think, is bonkers. So if we then lift up the bike, Hydra hubs are just immense. And yeah, there's the Gustavs. So one thing on the cockpit I didn't talk about, I run the rocker paddles, front and rear. They're just easier for big chunky hands, but I also find they give a crisper feel. But there you go. So that is the bike that I'm going to be coming back to riding on, and looking forward to it. So yeah, thank you everyone, and keep an eye out for my first ride. Cheers.